All right. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. I want to give all praise and glory and honors unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is the priest of Zion from GMS Atlanta. Coming with another edition of GMS News and Prophecy. And just like the scriptures I read here in 2nd Esdras chapter 9, the end is manifest, okay? The different signs that have come to pass over the last few years are making themselves known in the earth. In particular, the different riots and protests and the uproars of the people, okay? And these things are letting us know that we are at the end of the time of the so-called white man ruling, which is known as Esau or Edom in the Bible, and that the world was going to be ended through his rulership, and that a new beginning, the beginning of the Israelites, so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans today, underneath the Heavenly Father Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai, will happen in the earth soon. Okay, so what I have here is some articles dealing with these uproars of the people. This is DW from DW.com. It says Belarus, over 100,000 protests against Lukashenko ahead of strike ultimatum. This is from October 25th, 2020, the year of prophecy. Okay, it says more than 100,000 Belarusians flooded the streets of the capital Minsk on Sunday, on the final day before a deadline set by the opposition for President Alexander Lukashenko to resign following months of protests. All right, and you don't hear this on the mainstream news. Pretty much the only thing that we saw on the news here in America were the Black Lives Matter and George Floyd protests, you know, and the Trump rallies. But there are a number of different uproars of the people and protests that are happening all over the globe. Okay? It says people streamed in from different directions along Victor's Avenue to the Hero City obelisk on the central square that commemorates World War II. Videos taken by bystanders at the demonstrations in Minsk showed a convoy of buses carrying security personnel to the city center along with metal cordons. Meanwhile, officials shut 12 metro stations and restricted mobile internet in an effort to stop people from gathering. So these are the things that are happening around the world, which are more than likely going to come here to America as well, because it's more and more of these different militia groups and these different BLM protest groups organized. They could shut the internet. Okay, they could use these metal cordons, like these shipping containers, to block off cities, cordon people into a city. Okay, this is a sign of the times, man, a sign of the end. All right, it says there's been over nearly 130 arrests. Okay. It says several protesters were detained by police in the town of Lida in western Belarus. IRA cited the regional branch of the Interior Ministry is saying. Police reportedly fired tear gas at protesters. Okay. Oh, it says here, Tishkananuskas, I can't pronounce that. Sikhanuskaya said later in the day that the national strike will begin on Monday, after the government responded with force to the protests. The regime once again, and that's how Esau is going to come down to people here in America, with force. Okay, martial law. The regime once again showed Belarusians that force is the only thing it is capable of, she wrote in a statement. That's why tomorrow, October 26th, a national strike will begin. Okay, so that's to be seen. I haven't checked the news on this yet. I just got this article, but this is where things are going to get hectic, man. You know, dicey overseas. Now there's another one here. This is from RT.com. It says fireworks versus batons. Italian far right clash with riot police over dictatorship of COVID-19 rules. Okay. It says street battles erupted in central Rome overnight as Italian police dispersed a group of 200 far right demonstrators who staged a violent protest against the government's COVID-19 restrictions. Skirmishes erupted shortly after midnight and were focused around Rome's iconic Piazza del Popolo. The square was supposed to host a rally organized by the Forza Nova Party, which its leadership promised to be a peaceful act of disobedience against health, dictatorship, and curfew. So this is what's going on in Italy and in Rome. Okay, so you know we're in that time now. You know the end is near for the society. I just want to do this quick video. You know, hope this was edifying. Esau's rulership is soon to come to a stop, pursuant to the prophecies. You know, and there's a video as well to see what's going on. But I'll leave a link to these articles. With that. Of this edifying, our praise going on is going to Yahweh Bashmi Shai, Bashum Kakwadash, Shalom.